Hi! Today I'm going to show you some movies we have bought. So it's a haul. And I just had to record. I have already started to record this video and then I said some inappropriate words by accident. And I don't feel like editing that out. So I'm just doing it all over. But yeah, we have some movies that I have bought, or not I, we, my husband and I, have bought secondhand, and then we have some really awesome new releases and some laser discs. Now I said it right. And we can start with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Um, we have been on the hunt for this for a long time, and it's always so expensive. Oh my god, did the sun go down? It got really dark. Never mind. Can you see me? But I have not watched the TV show. My husband has watched the TV show, and he really likes it. But I've heard that this movie is just really fun, and oh, it's Donald Sutherland. Awesome. Why am I so dark? It's like, please. Oh, that got darker, and that's annoying. Like that, you have to live with it. It's not the end of the world if you can't see me. But yeah, excited for this one. I don't know. It's a vampire movie, obviously. Have you watched this? And if you have watched this, do you like this better, or is it worse than the TV show? I think a lot of people think the TV show is better, right? Yeah. But I want to watch that TV show, but it's from the era when every TV show, do I have to say that? Every show was like 24 episodes and they were like 40 minutes, so it will take forever to watch that. Yeah, never mind. And then we bought this Across the Universe, which is an upgrade. We had it on another format before, and this is apparently a rock musical, and that reimagines America in the turbulent late 1960s. And I think they are using Beatles songs in this one. I think I read. Have not watched, but nice to have it upgraded. Oh, then we bought a Bud Spencer movie, which we didn't have, obviously, and it's called "It Can Be Done, Amigo." And I didn't realize, because when we got this home, I read on the back, which I have never seen on a DVD before, but it says, "Be aware that the quality on this DVD is like VHS." That is not a good sign if they write it. And we put it in and watched, and it was terrible quality. And it looked like it was Letterboxd, but it was actually full screen, and but it was full screen even smaller than you are used to. It didn't fill out. Yeah, I don't know if you know what I mean, but it was terrible. Um, and I would not recommend you buying this unless you really like the movie, because I don't know if there is another release, but it was a terrible release and it will not be pleasant to watch. But hey, and it's in English, not Italian, so yeah, that was kind of sad. And this one I think Cobwebs recommended, and it's The Legend of Billie Jean. At 17, you don't expect to be a legend. And it's with Helen Slater, which is the one who played Supergirl, right? And it's funny because Christian Slater is also in this movie, but they are not related apparently. But yeah, just funny thing. And this is supposed to be like a cool action movie from 1985. So excited for that. Yeah, and then we found a German release of Heavenly Creatures. Um, and I don't think I have watched it, but I know what it's about, and my husband, I think, has watched this. And it's based on a true story, and it's one of Peter Jackson's movies, so always interesting. It's hard to come by. And then we have this one. A lot of YouTubers have actually recommended this as a hidden gem, Splinter. And as you can see on the front, it's probably body horror, and it's people in a enclosed space with a thing parasite, and people get stuff coming out from them. Ugh. Yeah, and this one I have to fix. I hate it when they are not correct. Please. We have really started to like George C. Scott, which means we also have to rewatch The Changeling, because we didn't like that so much when we watched it. But when we see a movie with him in it, we get excited. And this is a stupid DVD cover because it won't fix itself. But we bought Bank Shot, and apparently it's about a bank that had money in a van, maybe because they did some stuff with the bank. I don't know, it doesn't say here, but I read it somewhere. And they don't have to rob the bank, they just take the car, if I can remember. And yeah, it just sounded fun. And it's from 74. Yeah, funny, probably. Yeah, and then I can show you these. We bought a orange Bluray. The Secret Life of Pets 2. I think this is called Husdjurens hemliga liv in Swedish. And we have number 1, and we found this cheap, so we bought it. And then a movie that is also really hard to come by, at least cheap, and it's Loss and the Real Girl. Yeah, and this is about a guy who dates a doll, kind of. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's weird. And then we bought actually a box with children's movies, and it's Elsa Beskov, and yeah, these are, wait, I'm just going. Sorry for laughing, but I just yelled Elsa Beskov really loud to my husband, but never mind. She's a Swedish writer, and she has made, I'm guessing that there are English titles for these books, but I don't know them. And she's famous for creating characters, I didn't show, called Tant Grön, Tant Brun, Tant Gredelin, and Farbror Blå. And they are kind of like Aunt, Aunt Green, Aunt Brown, Aunt Purple, I don't know, and Uncle Blue. And yeah, they go on adventure with Petter and Lotta. And these are 3 DVDs with, I think, 5. Doesn't it say? Yeah, 5 movies. So we just think they are really pretty, and they are not, they are live action. So yeah, and really colorful, and are they all from the 1960s? Yeah, they actually are. So we just thought that would be fun. That's us. And then we bought a box with true crime. And I like true crime. to some extent. And this is about Swedish crimes, and it's one that is called Fallet Kevin, which is about a boy called Kevin, which I have heard about but haven't seen the documentary because it's hard. And then it's Fallet Christer Pettersson, and it's about Christer Pettersson, which a lot of people, and most people maybe, think murdered our oh my god, I just hate, I don't know what it's called, but you know, the people that rule Sweden. I was going to say prime minister, but I don't think that's what it's called in Sweden. That's a good thing. I don't know what it's called in English, and I don't want to yell at my husband again. But he was killed the same year I was born, in 1986, Olof Palme, and Christer Pettersson is the one that everyone think murdered him, but it's not decided. I don't know. I sound stupid now, but yeah, you have to watch it yourself. And then the last one, which is the reason we bought this, because I think I have watched that documentary and it was really good and interesting. And it's about Arbogafallet, and it's a woman who is known as Arboga, the woman from Arboga, and she convinced someone to kill her parents. I don't want to explain the cases because no, but yeah, I really want to rewatch that with my husband, and I hope it's that one. Otherwise, it's documentaries, and they are always interesting. So then, before I show you the new releases, I'm going to show you 4 laserdiscs that we bought, and one is Scream, and we actually have it over here where I have my Scream shelf, where I actually have a Scream on Laserdisc, VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, and a steelbook. And yeah, I just love Scream. It's one of my absolute favorite movies and my absolute favorite franchise. Sorry, there was something there, but yeah, Scream, awesome. And then we bought another one of my favorite movies, The Golden Child. They are so big they don't fit in frame. I love The Golden Child. It's in my favorites over here. Eddie Murphy is just awesome, so it's just fun to have this. I don't know. It's my husband's fault that I like laser discs like that. Then we have a double, and it's Tales of Terror and The Premature Burial. And we have all of the Roger Corman and Vincent Price collabs where they, do movies based on Edgar Allan Poe. So we already have, what was it called? Tales of Terror. But we don't have the other one because this is not with Vincent Price, and it's really expensive to buy. So why not get it on Laserdisc? Because we have a player so we can watch these movies. So yeah, it's a double feature. And then another movie we don't have actually in another format, and I have seen it, but my husband has not, and it's also really hard and expensive to buy. So it's Dead Man Walking with Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn, and directed by Tim Robbins, I think. Yes, and it's based on a book. It's really good. It's been 1,000,000 years since I watched it. I think I watched it in school. And this movie is like 2 hours and 2 minutes, so it's on 2 discs. Never mind. Yeah, really excited to have this one as well. And then we have the new releases, if I can reach them. They are so new, so they are sliding everywhere. I don't know if you remember, if you have seen my other videos, but we have a shelf where we have There is a Swedish distribution company called Studio S, and they release movies, obviously, and they have decided to release 26 no, what was it called, Video Invest movies that were banned. And yeah, they released 8. Yeah, and now they have released 9, and later on in the year they will release the last 9. And the first movies we bought, we had some of them before, because these are the ones that are forbidden. They were forbidden because, they are gross. So we have some of these as well, but I can show you because I will make a video with these later, but let's do it like this. The first one is Zombie Flesh Eaters. We already have this on an Arrow release, I think. But we don't collect, we are not completionists when it comes to labels, because that would just ruin you if you are that. But I will collect all of these 26 movies, even though we already have them. And there are fun bonus materials on them as well, and with Swedish subtitles, so we don't have that on some of these. And this one is both in English and Italian, and it's Lucio Fulci. I have seen this before, also called Zombie 2. Let's put you there. There. Then we have another movie we already have, and the Swedish title is Staden med levande döda, and it's City of the Living Dead. I just forgot the name, but yeah, that's what it's called. And we have seen that, and yeah, it's okay. It's also Lucio Fulci, and it's not the one I like the most, but yeah, never mind. And then one we don't have before, and it's, I must be careful. I can't show you the backs of these, I can see. But this is Omänsklig fasa, and it's Eaten Alive. So it's a cannibal movie by Umberto Lenzi. And yeah, haven't seen this one, but in this release there are actually 3 cannibal movies, and this is the first one. Not a big fan of cannibal movies, but it is what it is. And then we have Zombie Holocaust. This one we didn't have before, like Eaten Alive, and this is actually made by Enzo Castellari's dad, Marino Girolami, maybe. But yeah, it's about zombies, and I can't show you the back of that either. And then we have, can I show you this? Yeah, they have covered it up. Cannibal Ferox. We didn't have this either, and it's, oh god, what a terrible back. Oh, gross. Yeah, not looking forward to watching these. This is also Umberto Lenzi. Oh, I can't show you the back. And it's another cannibal movie. And then we have Zombiernas återkomst. And this, I don't remember the English title, but it's a Spanish movie, and it's called La Orgia de los Muertos. Probably, if I translate the Swedish title, it's like The Return of the Zombies, but I actually don't remember what it's called in English, and they usually don't write it here. So I don't know, but it's a Paul Naschy movie, and we didn't have that either. And then we have one that we actually have, which I have to cover, and let's do it like that. It's Cannibal Holocaust. We had that in an Arrow version as well. Have not seen, and I'm not looking forward to watching it either. I've seen a documentary about it though. But yeah, so the third cannibal movie. Then, unfortunately, the next movie I recently bought because I didn't realize it was in this collection of movies. So yeah, It's probably in one of the halls. Yeah. But it's Schizoid. And in Swedish, it's called Saxmördaren. You know, the scissor killer, maybe. With Christopher Lloyd. Yeah. And yeah, heard it's interesting. And this is one of the ones I'm actually excited about. But yeah, having two of those. And then the last one, which I'm most excited about, because we have this in on DVD, and I don't think it's a good version of the movie, but it's The Burning. What is that sound? Stop. The Burning. And this is the one, you know, the famous one with Cropsey. I think it's called Cropsey, right? Yeah, Cropsey. Yeah, one of the original slashers, kind of. This is from 81. Yeah. And the cool thing about these releases is that they have, you can turn it. Can I show this? Yes. On the other side, they have the original cover that they had on the VHS. That is just fun. But we want to have it with the new, because that will look good on the shelf. And they are numbered, of course, and they are not releasing them in any logical way. So yeah, now we're just missing 9 of them. But that was the last one. Yeah. So yeah, have you seen any of these? Have you bought, if you live in Sweden, have you bought these? And have you bought the other ones? Just tell me. And until the next video, bye.